So I don't know how to start this. So I think that I'm going to turn my YouTube into a blog, and it's just kind of going to be my life, because I suffer with depression. I suffer with borderline personality disorder. I'm sorry, I show signs. I never actually got diagnosed. I have anxiety really bad, and I know there are other people out there like me, and I thought it'd be a good idea to help me to just, I don't know. So, but, you know, I plan on trying to post every day to it to just keep up with my life, and this way, you know, I can go back and look at this later, and I don't know, it's just something I want to do. So, I mean, there are days where basically people are going to see where I'm okay and I'm great mentally, and other days where I'm not, where I'm, you know, losing my shit. So for anyone who does not know me, my name is Michaela. I'm 21. I just turned 21 last month. I've already told you, mental illness wise, I am engaged to be married next May on either the 11th or the 18th. We haven't decided yet. I have an amazing fiance, Eric. So he's stuck by my side for 3 years now. We've known each other since 8th grade. We got together senior year. I have 2 puppies. Maddie. We have 2 puppies, Maddie and Chewy. They're our babies. Chewy is really good about my depression. He's always like, Mama's sad, I'm there. I have an amazing family behind me. I've got my mom, she's always been there. I've got Evan, he's my stepdad, but he is, I don't even like calling him that. He's like my dad. He's always been there. He's always been supportive of me, and he's been the closest thing I have to a real dad. I have my 2 little sisters, who I'm not going to put their names on YouTube, but they are 7 and 4, and oh my god, they are the cutest little things ever. I swear to god. I have an older brother, Cody. He's 23. And yeah, so I'm basically just going to be talking about my life. You know, there are days where if I'm not doing well mentally, I will talk about what's going on, what I'm thinking. You know, whether it's just stuff. So, but I am going to start this off right now on a topic. Okay, so I have scars. I self-harmed really bad in high school. I actually just relapsed not too long ago, like really recent. So, I know, shouldn't have, but I did. So, and I mean, I can't really go back and change it. All I can do is just keep moving past it. So today we went to a theme park that is close to where we live, and a lot of people were just staring. So I went to the theme park in shorts and you know, this shirt, and got there, had my bikini under my clothes because we typically just swim a lot. You know, I had to go change. Like, I took all my clothes off, threw them in our locker. And then I was just walking around. There was this lady at the sunscreen place, because, you know, I have really bad freckles already. Lord knows I don't need skin cancer. So, and she just kept staring. And, you know, I was trying not to let it affect me. A lot of the times it doesn't affect me. And I'm just like, okay, you know, whatever. People are going to stare at things they don't understand. Or they don't agree with, wrap their mind around, which is whatever. It happens. Whatever. So, but this, I don't know why this lady was bothering me so much. Like, why it was just, like, getting to me. But it's like, because she went out of her way to stare. And it's just like, dude, like, I don't mind if people ask me. If they're like, hey, what happened? I'll straight up tell them. I'm a very blunt person. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. But, you know, I'll straight tell somebody, hey, you know, I used to self-harm. I had I got bullied in high school. I had just a really bad high school career. My real dad was out of my life at that point, which is a whole nother story for another day. But anyway, but she was like, my fiance was standing in front of me. And, you know, he was trying to help me, like, make sure I rub sunscreen on my face and on my back. Stay safe, wear sunscreen. And, this lady, like, was, like, if Eric's right here, she was, like, doing this to try to see, and I was like, dude, like, if you're gonna be looking that close, you could just ask. So, yeah, I don't know why I let it bother me so much. It happened a lot today, just, like, people staring. Like, I'm just a normal person, just like you are. That shit happens. It sucks, but it does. So, but I don't know. It's just one of those things that just, like, after so many times of it happening, it kind of gets to you in one day. If it's just, like, one person every once in a while, I'm like, eh. So, I talk with my hands a lot. That's one thing you guys will eventually see. And yeah, but so I'm gonna start doing this probably every day. I'll just start talking, you know, about stuff. Probably gonna share this on, like, Instagram, Facebook, maybe Facebook. I don't like a lot of people on my Facebook. So, but yeah, this is to help me mentally. It's to basically, I guess, if anybody watches this and they have the same experiences, to let them know that they're not alone in it. Shit happens. It sucks, but it happens. And yeah, so yeah. So, bye.